I'm sorry to say it, guys, but I was right. I have always been right. I will always be right because I am the man. I am the GOAT, and I am the greatest. And everyone else out here is a bunch of little boys trying to compete with me, the man. Because XDefiant is shutting down. Officially from Ubisoft, officially from Mark Rubin. The game is cooked. The game is done. The game is no longer being supported. And as of June 3rd, the servers will be shutting down permanently. But as it is right now, they're beginning to shut the game down, which imagine they're not selling any battle passes, not selling more skins. They're doing nothing at all to support the game. It's called sunsetting. And pretty much the game's dead now because when they hear this and people hear this, they're not going to play the game. Maybe Plain Truth will still try to get into a game and that. But the game is dead. And I told you all this exactly. I told you all this exactly what was going to happen. And exactly what happened, is what I said was going to happen. Less than 3 months after Black Ops 6, I told you the game would be canceled because no one's playing this game. Now, it doesn't make me happy to say this. I mean, I'm happy the fact that I'm always right because I'm just the best. So hit that like button and subscribe right now if you're looking for the real Alpha Male League Game Stuff Muffin out here. Hit you with facts, taking hate from all you nerds out there. I want to say that too. I took a lot of hate from you guys. All you fanboys got mad. All these fanboys crying in my comments. People unsubscribing, calling me a cod shill of all things because I tell the truth. Listen, here's the truth. Here's the facts. If XDefiant was that great, it wouldn't be shutting down. The market has spoken. If XDefiant wasn't a piece of shit, it wouldn't be shutting down. I don't care how bad Call of Duty is, XDefiant is worse apparently because no one played it. Just like I said, no one's going to play it. The desync, the hit detection, there's nothing to play for. The maps, the people who made the game, it was clunky, it was bad. It was objectively bad. If you enjoyed it, I'm not knocking it. Cool, that's fine, man, enjoy it. But the game was bad. Even Excalibur, for those that know. Excalibur even told everybody the game sucked and was trash. And that guy is a Call of Duty OG, an actually person that I would listen to if I was looking for advice on games and opinions, whether it comes to first-person shooters. And Excalibur himself even told everybody that game was trash. And you got a lot of people who hate on Call of Duty, which is 100% factual, it should be, because Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty in general is trash. But just because it's Call of Duty sucks doesn't mean you can artificially pump up another game that sucks to try to, hurt Call of Duty. I mean, I'm just going to tell the truth, and I did tell the truth for 6 to 8 months. At first, I thought, this game might be the COD killer. Made some videos about that because, you know what, the hype was up there. I was excited. I thought maybe it could have been something. But as soon as I played the beta, as soon as I played the game, I instantly realized it wasn't the game to kill Call of Duty. It wasn't anything to do with Call of Duty. It couldn't do shit. And I said, this game's horrible. It's trash. And I predicted it. Be shut down. 3 months after Call of Duty Black Ops 6 dropped, I said, this game's done for sure. And it is. It's done. It dropped. It's less than 3 months. It didn't even make 3 months past Call of Duty Black Ops 6 launch, which speaks volumes to how bad XDefiant is. The worst Call of Duty, the most manipulative Call of Duty, the worst war zone we've ever had in Call of Duty history, the most skill-based hit detection, damage, nonsense, manipulation in Call of Duty history we've had with Black Ops 6. Still a free-to-play game that was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer, could not compete with Black Ops 6. Could not compete with the worst Call of Duty released in the last 5 years. Well, I'd say that next to Modern Warfare 2. I mean, Black Ops 6 would be an awesome game. I'm going to keep it honest with you guys. It would be a lot of fun. It's got a lot of stuff going for it if it wasn't so bad with the skill-based hit detection, damage, EOMM, all that stuff, skill-based matchmaking, the sweats. That just destroys it. To me, makes it the worst game in Call of Duty history. But XDefiant still is worse. And again, if XDefiant wasn't so bad, it would still be a viable option for people to play, but it's not because it's being shut down. The marketplace spoke. Now, I want all of you fanboys to kiss my ass because all of these kids got mad. I lost subscribers. People calling me the COD heel. People getting mad at me because I was speaking the truth about XDefiant. Just because I hate Call of Duty doesn't mean I'm going to artificially pump up another game to compete with Call of Duty. I'm just going to be honest about everything. And I was the only one honest. I swear to God. No cinema! Suck the XDefiant dong. Blame Truth was like the biggest XDefiant dong sucker I've ever seen in my entire life. That dude literally said, no hyperbole, no exaggeration, it's the best first-person shooter he's played since Black Ops 2. You can find it on his Twitter. Swear to God. All these other guys were like on it, talking about how great it was. Bunch of no-name, small-ass channels trying to get some clout by coming after me, who have dead channels now as I rise to the top once again. Like, people don't realize I know what I'm doing out here. They don't realize that you can keep me down, but you can't take me out. I'm going to rise to the top. I'm rising again. We're gaining subscribers. We're getting massive amount of views. Inevitably, I mean, how many YouTube channels have I built on this platform with hundreds of thousands of subscribers? More than anybody else. Damn, oh shit, man. I've been around since Machinima doing my thing. Keeping it real back in the steel. And that's what I am. I'm the man. And all these little boys out here, you know what? The cream always rises to the top. You know what I'm saying? The truth always gets exposed. Eventually, it comes out in the wash, as they say. Eventually, the truth always comes out. And the facts and the truth are this. I told everybody what was going to happen. I got heat for telling everybody what was going to happen. People unsubscribed. I lost subs. I lost views. But I stayed with it because I don't care. I'm just going to be honest. I'll be real. And that's why I will continue to be the greatest, because at the end of the day, people always will choose the person who is honest, the person who is genuine, the person that actually speaks the facts. And the facts are this. I was fucking right. And I'm going to keep it real here again. I just want to make it clear. I'm not happy the XDefiant sucked. I wish it was a good game. I wish we had something to compete with Call of Duty. I'm tired of seeing Call of Duty on top all the time, and it's the worst first-person shooter ever. It's not the worst. XDefiant was the worst first-person shooter ever. Also, that stupid-ass game that people are trying to pump up, the one from EA or whatnot, I don't know what else it's called, Finals. That's fucking horrible. Anyone who's trying to pump that game up can pound sand. Game is trash. It's dying. Maybe Delta Force will do something, but it won't. It won't. I can tell right away. You can tell instantly with playing a game if it has something that's going to stick. It doesn't. Titanfall was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer. You could tell right away it didn't have what it takes. Call of Duty is amazing at doing what it does. And people are going to play it because they have some kind of system set up that gets people addicted, that gives them nothing other game gives them. Even though they're getting manipulated beyond belief, they're still going to play it. And until we find a game that can do that, Call of Duty is going to be at the top. And trying to artificially pump up games like XDefiant when they're like horrible games doesn't do any good. It's just, you know, the market's going to speak. Just like Delta Force or Delta One or this Battlefield clone game. Just like people say Battlefield's going to kill Call of Duty. No, it's not. If you want to kill Call of Duty, make a Call of Duty without skill-based matchmaking. Make a Call of Duty like an old school Call of Duty. Not like these nerds who try to, you know, make a Modern Warfare 2 some kind of game and copy it, and then they get taken down for copyright and they get like injunctions put with them because they don't actually are not a AAA title. Like if a AAA studio wants to make a game that's like Call of Duty with kill streaks, but make it better, because the people making Call of Duty at this juncture of all junctures suck at making Call of Duty, but it's the only game going right now that is moderately fun in a first-person shooter that people will sit there and get manipulated, play with sweats, get their shit pushed in, and they'll still buy skins, which is crazy because Black Ops 6 is horrible. And again, I'm not happy that XDefiant failed, but I'm just telling you the facts. I was right. And I'm happy I was right because I'm always right. I knew I was right. I wouldn't be wrong because you know why? I'm the best. There's no one better than me. I'm sorry. I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, everyone else can say that I'm not, but everyone knows. Everyone knows I'm the man. Everyone knows that I'm the stud Muffin League gaming athlete. And everybody who watches these videos and subscribes, you all know you're the best too. And XDefiant wasn't the best. It sucked. So make a Call of Duty killer. Make Call of Duty better. Just make your own. Make a Call of Duty game. Make it what everyone wants, and you'll have a great game. Also, before I go, XDefiant was free to play, and people still didn't want to play it. That's how bad it was. God damn it. I want apologies in the comments down below. I want everyone watching this video to sit here and tell Ghost of Eight, I'm sorry for my transgressions. And maybe the Lord Jesus Christ and I will forgive you. Merry Christmas. Shabbat Shalom. Happy Hanukkah. Stay black. Question authority. And don't let the Hanukkah cracker telling shapeshifters. Bill Moose, Artificial Shell, some lives at judges, some that people, also news, fake eligible, his words, gay, white man. God. No wonder. I mean, I'm the best at everything. Don't let the white men bring you down.